Brother, that that's distracting. What's he doing down there? Dance! 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 No, no, come back. Come. I am Slathe the Space Marine. That's me. Well, look who came crawling back. Back to me. To me. You, who are... I am Slathe the Space Marine. And today, on this day, Thursday, which is the day of which we together today, on this stream, will be doing hobby stuff. What kind of stuff? Only the stuff that dreams are made of. We'll be having to go through hard times, tribulations, trials, and all sorts of challenges together. And then in the end, we will overcome them. We will rise up above them, and we will be champions. We are the champions, my friends, and brother Marines. And that is why today, on this day, today, Thursday, is the day that we, together, on this day, will be hobbying. I hope you're excited, because we've brought lots of hobby with us today. We have plenty of hobby. We have so much hobby to do that I don't even know where to start. And then after that, we've got more to do after that. It will never, ever stop. Never going to stop. Yeah, never going to stop. Quote, Rob Zombie. Mr. Robert Zombie. So, today on the stream, we will be working on hobby stuff, which means I go into the little corner thing over here, which means which means that time to dance. Oh, okay. So let's put on a thing. I'm thinking this. This would be wonderful. This will work beautifully. This will be the thing that we need on today's stream. Let's do it. Hit it. Okay. Now, today, on the stream, that's this stream, we are going to be getting our paintbrush. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, look at that wonderful brush. Ooh, ooh. Mmm. Citadel-y. It's got that Games Workshop smell. That Games Workshop taste. It's perfect. We'll be using this brush to paint some guns. Some toys. Toy guns. Guns of toys. Toy guns. The toys of killers. In a fictional setting. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, having that ocarina, like, blast in your ear, like... Ah! Okay, so we'll turn that down just a little bit on my end, at very least, so I don't have my head explode. Although I'm sure that would be entertaining for you. So, let's get our models, shall we? Here they are. And you're like,
but wait, but Slathe, those aren't models, those are just the weapons you put on models.
Well, no, for the purposes of this, they are models. That's right.
I don't think so, Hughes. Those look like the guns that you'd put on the models.
Well, Joey, if I were to give you my explanation of it, this one here is actually a model of a hand flamer, and you don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So, let's get what we need, which is, I don't know.
How many guns is that? How many guns is what? How many guns is what? How many guns is what, Java? How many what's is gun? This right here? Right here? Okay, that's not a gun, it's a hammer. That's not a gun, it's an axe thing. That's also an axe thing. This thing is like a musket, but I don't know how to paint it yet, so I'm just gonna not count it. So if we count this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, that's this many guns. That's how many. Java. guns there are on right now, right here, right in front of us today. Could I get more? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Is there going to be time? I don't know. If I keep dealing with questions like this, then no. No, there's not going to be any time. These open-ended questions that just lead with these open-ended answers that just make me have to answer open-endedly. Well. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Let's get what we need. I'm thinking we're either going to start working on some brasses and some gold, or we're going to work on some silvers. So it's kind of, I don't know which one I kind of want to do more. I mean, it's kind of, I just pick one. I could just pick one. Or, you know what I could do, which is even easier than that? I could ask you, the audience members, which one should I do first? Gold or silver? You let me know in the chat, so that way I can be able to respond to it and react to it within an appropriate amount of time, and then be able to proceed with what it is that I need to do. So, I will now ask you, the audience. No, I will not ask you, the audience. You have come here to me, for me to entertain you. So that means I have to have the choice, not you. If you had the choice, then I would be watching you, but you are watching me. But I'm watching you watch me in the chat. So, with that in mind, we will move forward, and I believe that I'm going to do brass and gold. Let's get our brass and gold here. Let's just, we'll shake this brass and gold. And just shake it. We'll get another one, get the gold. Shake them both. Gotta shake them! Shake the gold! I can feel this one getting looser. Oh, it's about to burst! But I can't stop giving this one attention. I can't... there's like a third one. I could use my mouth to shake it. Okay. Let's take our paint here, shall we? Brother Marines. Brother Marines. That's what it says right there. It says Brother Marines. You can't tell, though, because it's all faded away. Faded away in the annals of history. So. Shoo, get out of here. Dancing me. Okay, so, now, we will get to this, where we're going to add some paint to the palette right here. Right there. It's going to be wonderful. Oh, there's a little bit of dried paint there. I'll just get rid of that. How much of this am I going to need? That's going to need some. 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 That's going to... Okay, so we're going to need some for a few different little pieces here. So, we're just going to get some of this brass here, put it right there on the palette there. Bam, 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 boom. Right? We're going to take our little brush here, and we're going to take our little thing of painting medium here, and we're going to put our brush in the water there, which you can't see in the camera because I don't know. I guess framing is poor. But now we are going to then take our painting medium, which is in the brush right now. Wow. And we are going to add it. We're going to add it. That is addition. That is the opposite of subtraction. And it is not like multiplication or division. It is entirely different. There. Now we have added the medium to the paint. Wow, 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 wow. Now we are going to clean off the brush. And then we're going to give it a little bit of a wipe here. Wipey, wipey. And there we go. We still have the semblance of... We still have a tip. We still have a tip, just the tip. Okay. So, now, Brother Marines. I've been saying I've been going to fix this for a while, and I haven't done it, so now let's fix the, let's fix the Thunderhammer. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Gotta fix that. I'm gonna need to add some gold over top of this, so that way it properly matches the rest of everything. Otherwise, it will be too brassy. It'll have too much brass in it. Too brassy. It will need to have less brass to have the right amount of brass. So now, let's go to the Stormbolter, my absolute favorite, Stormbolter. Okay, here we are. We've really truly made it now. Okay, so now, let's add some of this to this. Is this the Imperialis, or is it the Imperial Skull, or whatever it's called? Well, whatever it's called, we're painting it. We'll figure out what it's called later. But as per the research that I have put in, the absolutely painstaking research that I have put in to make sure that all of these models are getting the appropriate colors in the appropriate locations, what I found is this is it. This is it. I'm doing it. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Let's get some painting done. Let's get some painting out. Oh, yeah. Let's get some brass on here. Put medium on, it's clear. You need to paint up your bolt rounds on your Stormbolter. You need to make it go. So I'm told. You're being showed how to paint a normal Stormbolter. That is Stormbolter. Let's paint a Stormbolter. Let's paint it. It's not getting away from me. Let's do a Stormbolter. Let's do another 2 or 4 or 3. Let's do it, yes. Let's paint a Stormbolter. Let's paint it. It's doing it now. That's right, okay. I don't need to be rhyming. It's not a song art. I don't even need words. I can just make things noise. I don't even need a rhythm beat or any semblance of sanity. No, I just need paint. Fucking taint. Let's get this fucking Stormbolter painted. Let's paint a Stormbolter. Dum ba da da ba dum. Doo ba da doo wow. Let's get the inside of this magazine painted. Alright, so how am I supposed to get this side? Alright, let's get in there. Not even in. Uh-oh. I guess it. Well, that's good. No, I never really noticed how many songs in this game are absolutely just recycled and repeated from earlier points of the game. I never really noticed. Wow. 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 Let's move on to it. Let's get a different soundtrack, I think. That's what I think, yes. Let's go 5 minutes in. I don't even know what this is going to be. 5 minutes. Just... Let's do this. We got some brass and some things onto that. Oh yeah, now I want to make sure I do this hand flamer, because this, apparently, is the way. Let's get some brass onto there. And let's make sure we get it onto here. Okay. Get the underside of this. Now I believe, based on the colors that are shown, I believe that the hand flamer is not necessarily going to need the gold treatment. I think it's actually just wanting brass. And that gold would be the wrong color to put on. It would be too bright. Tonight's soundtrack is from Chrono Trigger. Check it out. Chrono Trigger. Which is the real Slathe? What? What? Oh, between that guy and me. I get it. I get it now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is actually done. I'm pretty sure I just want it to be brass. Although it looks like there's a little bit of... Unfortunately, a little bit of silver showing, or at least, or something. There's something showing up in this. I'm going to have to do a little bit more than I want to do here. Let's just make sure that it's not leaving any sort of color I don't want to be in there. All this can be darkened quite easily to mask any sort of light that's going to be added by adding metallics in. But just to make sure there's not going to be like a gray spot or something like that. We don't want that. Don't want that. So let's get the next piece, because I believe that this hand flamer is finished. Let's put this on its bottom there, let that rest with the copper side up. And we're going to need copper, brass, we're going to need it for this plasma pistol, and we've got a slugger that's going to need it too. So now this one is complicated. I had to do some looking into it. This is the old Corn Berserker plasma pistol. I had to do some digging and some zooming in of extreme levels to actually see how this thing is, air quotes, supposed to be painted. What a challenge. What an absolute challenge. And what I found was that these things on the side, like, most of this thing was just painted like a normal plasma pistol, based on the way they had it on, like, the box art. Except for it has these protrusions, or whatever, these cables that go into the, I don't know what to say, like the power pack, or whatever that thing is. And what I found was that they were brass. So there was a bunch of brass wires They might have been gold. Actually, now that I think about it. Either way, it's going to be close enough. And that we're coming out of the thing going to across the side here. So essentially, the old corn plasma pistol, yeah, you just paint it like a normal plasma pistol, and then these little protrusion things you paint in brass or in gold. Fret not. That is all. Oh wow, Java. Java, you got taken down. What are you gonna say about that? Oh, I guess not much. Okay, so let's add a little bit more painting medium into what we have on the palette here. That's probably a lot of painting medium, actually, thinking about it, quite. Let's do the same thing on this side. It seems absolutely super thin. Chrono Trigger's such a good game. Maybe one day I'll play Chrono Trigger on stream again. No promises. No promises. Alright. And I believe that's actually, like, that plasma pistol is now, like, done as far as I'm pretty sure. It's done. I can take some of these weapons out of the list, out of this little pool here pretty soon. Because they're getting donezoed. They are being done-barred. So I don't have to worry about them anymore. Yay! Alright. Let's get some more of this. And I'm thinking this is going to look the best here. Making these brass shells. And kind of going over this, I'm not sure if I want to actually have those yellow sides. I'm thinking I might want to go back over that. Maybe I'll put silver there instead. I'll keep the bottom of the magazine yellow. But I think I will silver up the sides of that a little bit. Yeah, it'll look good. It's gonna look good. No, I'm pretty sure, didn't one of these have like a spring or something? There's like a little spring. Is it one of these yellow ones? Yeah, it was this one. So let's see if we can get any of this still. Is there anything left? Is there anything left here? Anything left on the brush? Okay, let's see if we can get... Perfect. And I'll make that thing at the end there. I'll use a white metal for that. I'll use like a silver for that. Be good. It will be amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some double down micromanagement here. I'm gonna have to open up the stream. I'm gonna have to, you know, come in like a boss. And we're gonna have to look at this thing. We got Java. Let's see, we got 5 people watching. It would really help out. We got 5 people. If we could get a like on the stream, we could get a thumbs up, bring it from 1 thumbs up, 5 thumbs ups. That would be 500% times the amount that it is. If we could do that, if we could get to 5 likes, that would be solid. Because we had 5 people, 5 likes. Doesn't sound like a big task. Well, let's see. What do we have here? Let's check the chat. Oh, it seems alright. Seems okay. Seems okay. Gonna watch over that. Alright, so that seems all gravy then. As for the golds, I mean. Or the brasses. The brass. For the brass! Although we might need to do that, actually, now that I think about it. That plasma pistol's probably not done now. And neither is the storm bolter. Alright, so we got 3 things here that I actually need to add gold to. Oh, thanks for that thumbs up, Java. That's exactly what I was asking for. You know me so well, Java. Give this chap a thumbs up. Let's get some gold out on the table. Putting gold on the palette. 1, 2, 3. It's magic. Not too much. Just the right amount of gold. Yeah, that's too much. Okay. Too much. Not enough. It's all good. It's all relative. It's all gravy. Okay? Like a nice poutine with some cheese curds and french fries. It's all gravy. So we're going to add a little bit of medium into this gold here. Just to get that off of the brush and into the palette. Good, good, good. We've got 3. Well, 2 out of 4. 3 out of 5 ain't bad. Alright. So let's get what we need. So let's get some of this gold here. And I'm going to start applying it. Oh, take a little bit off. And start applying it over top of this brass. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Every bit helps to grow the channel. I couldn't grow the channel without the wonderful support. Thank you for the wonderful support. So now, let's do a little bit. Get a little bit in there. No, I don't really want too much because I don't want the brass bolts in there to be turning gold. I want them to get a little bit of gold in there, so that way it's got some color variation. When it gets hit by the washes, there's going to be a little bit of difference to some of the parts of it. 4 out of 5, awesome. We've made it. We have truly made it. All right, now let's get to this thunderhammer I wanted to do. Alright, excellent. Excellent. That has been cleaned up nicely. Thank you, Jimmy. Now, let's get the gold onto these wires here. This part's going to be a bit of a challenge, but that's what we're here for. Challenges. We're not here for things to be easy. We're here for do all the things that are hard in an easy way. So let's... Or at least, we're here to do the things that are hard and make it look easy. Make it look like any old guy can do it. Here's the secret. Okay, so now let's get some more onto the other side. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Let's be a little bit more careful with it. They seem to be going to... That other side seems to be the sloppy side, so, you know... There's only so many excuses you can throw out, and the only one that's there is that you can't see that side of the plasma pistol in the picture. So, if there's a slight little, very minor variation from the way it's on the box, well, good, because it doesn't show that part on the box. So, I think there's a little bit... It could be polka dot for all we know. But I'm taking an educated guess that it looks on the opposite side of the gun like that, because of what exists there. So, we're just gonna go with that, because that's all we have as a thing. That's all we got. That's all we got. I don't mean weapons-wise. We got more weapons. No, but we don't got another side of that weapon to look at. And so we're gonna have to make an estimate, an educated guess. An educated guess. What's next now? Wait, does this skull get silvered? Or does it get golden? I don't know what it is wanting for this gun I forgot. I honestly forgot. What am I doing? I don't even know. I don't know what I am doing here. What the fuck am I going to do? I ran out of things to do. I need to figure out what I'm doing now. I need to figure out what the fuck am I going to paint. What am I painting now? I don't know. I don't know what I am painting. But I guess I'll figure it out. Let's do some silver. Let's paint some silver. Silver. Let's paint some silver like a villain. It's not even a thing that somebody says, but I am going to just roll as if it is. That just hit me in the face. Okay, so let's take this up a bit. 37 minutes in. 37 minutes in. Let's get some silver. Ah, no! Dropping things. Let's get some silver onto the palette. So we can do some silver paint. Silver paint. Let's take some of this paint. It is called lead belcher. Let's get some paint. It's so fucking smooth. Let's get this smooth paint on the palette. And then let's put some medium in. You got to mix that up. Put it in the brush and into your paint dollop now. Then make it thin.
Thin your paints, thin your paints, thin your paints, thin your paints. Let's put it on the models now. Let's do it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I guess we're doing sluggas. These still need to get their reds put on, but let's do some of this. This is gonna be a challenge here. Okay, let's get the side of this barrel. Alright. Now let's get this. I think there's a little iron sight there. I wanna make that silver. Let's go right across this. Seems like silver goes over top of yellow pretty easily. Oh, no, did I touch the barrel? Oh, no, it seems fine. The last step of the silver is going to be doing the actual handle. The handle is going to be silver, and then after the handle's painted, then there's going to be the wrappings on the handle. They're going to be painted after that. And there's a tiny little screw right here. Same on the opposite side. Okay, so let's try to get this. This is gonna be tough. Well, let's make it look easy for all of you. There we go. Excellent. 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 And what Lex? What Lex? What Lex? What Lex? Now, there was that slide I wanted to get done.
Alright. Whoops. Whoops! Didn't mean to drop it. So now, I think that's gonna be it for... Oh, yeah, maybe I'll do that hammer at the back. That would probably look good. You know, so that way everything's getting divided up just right, you know? Okay, so now for the handle, which I could probably avoid. I don't have to paint all of the handle. I just need... Let's see, there's a little port at the bottom there or something. I just need to paint the parts that are going to be exposed metal handle. Because the other parts have a wrap around it. We just come back to it at that point, and we paint the wrap pieces, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing that with, I think the way that I have that sort of planned out at the moment is it's going to start off with a, what is it, Mornfang Brown. And then I'll either just go right to Ulthuan Gray and just make it like a white wrap around the back, around the side of it sort of thing. Or maybe I'll go to from that brang. Maybe I'll go from that color to, I don't know, Xandri dust or something like that. And then from the Xandri dust, then bring in the Ulthuan Gray. You know? Alright. Let's get this done. What the hell is that? Is there all over this? And once again, the soundtrack for this evening is from the amazing game Chrono Trigger. Try it out. Okay. Now, let's get what we can get while we can get it. I don't know what this little bottom one is, but I'm gonna do that one too. Yeah, we could. Now that I'm hearing it, it's like, oh, I want to play Chrono Trigger. We can get there. We can get back there. We can return to Chrono Trigger one day. This one's got a bit different. The way that's handled is just because of the way I constructed it. Or reconstructed it, rather. That would be the more appropriate word. It looks like it's just all wrap on the side there. I can't really see any sort of grab-on spot. And by grab-on spot, I mean handle. Handle. Wow. Let's do what I was planning here. And watch the magic come to life. But who would have thought that silver goes on top of yellow so easily? Barely any fight. Not even any inconvenience. You can just put it right over top. Who would have thought? Thinned a little bit there. I can see some yellow underneath that one spot where I pulled it off there. So we're gonna have to give it another pass. And, you know, that's not that bad, considering sometimes you need to do the same thing even when you put black down. So. This game is such a good game, but it's also so depressing, Chrono Trigger. Ah, nah. It's so depressing. You know, I think that's all the areas that are going to need to be silvered up on this thing. The rest of this is just going to be... What is it? There's that symbol on the side. There's the wraps. And I think that's it. I think that's it for that. So let's go on to the next gun. Okay, so we're gonna need to add this into some more areas that already have it, but are gonna need it again anyway. Well, I guess everybody left. I guess everybody took off, so I guess I'll just end the stream, because the chat's dead. So I guess I'll just end the stream. Might as well just quit YouTube. I guess I'll just quit YouTube right here and now. Because, you know, I'm just sitting here by myself talking to myself. And anybody watching isn't really participating with me, so... I guess I'll just quit. I'll just quit YouTube right now, right here. Slathe the Space Marine. The end of Slathe the Space Marine. And then we never saw him again, and then that was the last time we ever saw him. Some say that he disappeared into the woods. Some say that he gave up YouTube for good, never watching it again. And others say that he ascended into greatness. One man, a rambling lunatic, possibly Slathe himself, says that Slathe, the Space Marine, had ascended into being an enlightened being, and then rose above the rest of humanity as some type of new form of life, not known to aliens, humans, or Jedi, or anything, and that he now lives amongst the super people, whom of which he became. And that's all I'll have to say about that, I suppose. And that will be the last thing that Slathe, the Space Marine, ever said. Uh-oh. Alright, Slathe the Space Marine. Thank God, add some razor blades to the wish list. Oh, perfect. Can I add razor blades with Dark Magician Girl on them? Crunk? Could I add razor blades that have Dark Magician Girl on them? Dark Magician Girl would be sweet. Oh, that way you can help? Well, I'm definitely gonna need your help, Crunk. I'm gonna need your strong man arms to lift all of the razor blades. Because you know the first one won't do it, so it'll have to be like the multi-pack, like the colony killer pack. And of course, these ones have little screws on them too. Ugh, of course. Dark Magician Girl. No Dark Magician Girl. Wait, Dark Magician Girl is yours? No, you know what? That's it. That's it. It's back on. It's back on. Slathe the Space Marine is back. Because Slathe the Space Marine is not going to put up with that. Homie, don't play that game. Homie, don't play. Space Marines don't play like that. Because we, Space Marines, the Adeptus Astartes, the Space Marines, the Emperor's finest, all, let me emphasize that, all want that Dark Magician Mommy Milker goodness. And that's why, clearly, I should get a Dark Magician Girl set of razor blades. Okay. Because it can't just be any regular one. It's got to be the Ahego blades. Right? Where every blade has like a different anime girl on them. And they're all doing this. Right, you need to have that. That's right. Now you're gonna have that burned into your mind for the rest of the evening. Slathe doing the Ahego face. The music's pretty appropriate for that. Enjoy having that memory now forever. Oh, some like silver got on some spots. Oh well. Probably fine like that, actually. This is one of the rare cases where that's totally fine. Oh, we got a little bit of silver onto our orc gun. Well, that's fine. That's just a happy accident. This man, you aren't getting near my waifu, and your chapter will die at my feet trying to take her. No, your chapter will die at her feet, because Dark Magician's Girl's feet are the best feet that you can get for a foot waifu. Alright, so let's put that down, and let's get some more silver on a gun. Wow. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's paint some silver on this slugger. Let's put some silver on this slugger. Oh yeah. Let's get some silver. Gonna need some more on the palette. I've already run LO. Okay. And there's some guns here that they're gonna need silver, but I don't know what to do with them yet. So they're gonna have to wait their turn. Like we got some more sluggas here. A really old one from the 90s. And then the other one, which I'm gonna do a different color or something. Yeah. And that's what we got. And other than that, we're finishing up most of these things here. Like, they only need, like, a little bit of thing here, a little bit of thing there. We could put them into, like, a finishing touch school of things that, are all gonna need that finishing touch. So let's put some more silver on the palette. And let's get this last slugga done. And then we can either, I guess, get some more guns. I guess. Although I don't know which ones. But I could get some more ones. We could go for, like, maybe what? Another half hour? Because, I mean, We all only got so much effort and energy and caring. What's this? Why is this flashing? What's wrong, Abby? Put some painting medium into this. Make this all nice and thin, 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 thin. Thin. Alright, now let's get some of this on the palette here. Alright. Now that we've got this on our brush, and that it's all nice and thin and spreadable. Wet, thin, and spreadable. Just the way that I like it. Painting is tight. How many super chats to wear a skirt? I don't own a skirt. So, one, there would have to be super chats to one, get a skirt. And by get a skirt, I mean go to the effort of actually getting a skirt. Two, purchasing the skirt. And then three, wearing the skirt on the stream, which I believe is the goal here, right? How much make the small Slathe wear armor and skirt? Why is small Slathe having to wear a skirt? Bro, what did you do? What did you... This is why everybody hates you, Slathe. This is why nobody likes you. Small Slathe. Okay. A delicate procedure this is. Say the word, Slathe. Do the line, Slathe. What line? Do I have a line? For the Marines. Today, on this day, Thursday, this day of which we are doing this hobby thing on this hobby stream. I'm Slathe, the Space Marine, not to be confused with other imitation Slates. I, here on this day, today, Thursday, the day of which today is, am painting weapons. Why? Because it's a nice way to switch things up. And now... Oh, what? Hold on. Gotta get that inside part right there. Oh, and there's a little slide lock thing. I gotta get this little slide thing. Is that like a door lock? Like, that just looks like the kind of, like, lock you would put on your door. Like a little slide, and I don't know what that is. But that's what that looks like. It's kind of all I can see in that thing. Okay, so let's make sure we're getting the handle parts. Which, fortunately, there's not a lot of handle. We can go with that, and that should be good. You and Voldemort doing a story would be top tier, man. Voldemort? Wow. Well, you know, ring him up. Let's see what he thinks. Hey, Voldemort. Hey. Hey, yo, Voldemort. Get over here like Mortal Kombat. I actually don't even remember what Voldemort even sounds like. It's been that long since I've watched one of Voldemort's videos. I don't got time for that shit. I either gotta do my own stuff, or I gotta do nothing and waste time and socialize with my favorite people. That's what I do. I don't got time for Voldemort. Voldemort can come to me. Okay, let's get silver on top here. Of course, this thing is a bitch. Let's get some paint onto this slug of paint. Now let's get some paint onto this paint. Let's paint some paint. Let's paint a slug of that goes on an orc. Let's paint a slugger, let's do that. Take a sip of coffee. That's really good. I should have another. Let's get some more paint from the palette here. Let's put it on the gun. Let's put it on this for fun. Do, do, do. Not looking bad. Gonna need some cleanup around that yellow spot. It was a little bit slappy. A little bit slappy with the yellow. We can fix it! We can fix it when we're doing the red on the other one. Because then we'll use the red from that to fix the red on the red one. See? That's using your thoughts and your brain and your mind and your head to get things done with planning. Okay? It's all about pre-planning. And making sure that you have all of the steps and checks and balances and you're doing everything in the proper order that was taught to you by your betters. Or you could just be creative and fun. So let's see, what do we have? What did we do today? Let's check it out. Let's see what we got done. Alright, so this will be for later. That's another one for later. 2 more for later. Let's get rid of these sluggas here from the 90s and from the 2000s. Oh, and this musket, let's get rid of that. Perfect, thank you, game. Music. So plasma pistol, good, looking good. Storm bolter, looking good. I think these things need to get a flesh wash, though. I'm willing to say that the hammer is done because of the work that it had before. Flamer's done. The sluggas need to get some finishing details. But I would want to say these sluggas are pretty well on their way to being done. These ones need to get some red, and these ones need to get some red just to clean it up, what's going on. Then we got this plasma pistol here. So I would say, all in all, these are doing pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So these two, though, I'm going to put down here because I know that they're going to need a flesh wash. But these ones, I believe, are done. So that's 2 taken out of that list of the dish list. Out of all these things we need to get done here. That's 2 less. That many. It's that many less. Which means that we're just that many more in a future list of weapons. Right. It's using your head and your brain and your mind and your thoughts. So, with that, is that boss music? The fuck? Okay. Boss music. What happened? Nothing? Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're grand. We are golden. We're so good. We can just skip into this at any point we want. Right like that. And now, we're at 1 hour and 17 minutes. We'll throw on Magus's theme. Have a cigarette. Or I guess this is the Great Omen. It's the Great Omen theme. Queen Zeal. Queen Zeal. Well, Queen Zeal. What are you looking at? I'm trying to do a stream, and you're turning around looking at me. Now you're dancing. Now you're dancing. You think this is a joke. You think this is funny. You only pay this much of the bills, okay? You know how many other bills there are there, little Slathe? Okay? Was that Valrak in your background? I don't know, maybe. Release little Slathe? Okay. Bye, Slathe. He's gone. He's gone. Told him to get out of here. That's all I needed to say. Bye, Slathe. And he's gone. Never seen him again. You'll never see him again. He quit. Right, Slathe? Oh, I guess I'm not talking to anybody. His little Slathe is gone. He's gone. And he's never coming back. Well, I guess... Yeah, by popular demand. Little Slathe. Little Slathe. Little Slathe. Little Slathe. So we got some interesting weapons done today. We'll have to do this again sometime. The next time we do it, it's probably going to be mostly bolters. Wow, 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 wow. Just non-stop bolters. Wow. All bolters all the time. Bolter action. Wow. Just all bolters. Nothing but bolters. Never gonna give you bolt. Never gonna bolt you down. Never gonna leave your bolt and bolt you. Never gonna let you bolt. Never gonna bolt you cry. Never gonna bolt to cry and debolt you. Dun-dun-dun-dun. So, dubiously, this would likely... What do we got? You know, it's really weird how you keep just, like, popping up in front of me. Like, it's getting weird now. Like, can you stop? Can you stop? Like, shoo. What a jerk. Okay. Now that we've gotten rid of the little one, we can talk with the big boy talk. We're going to have to be doing some more streams, more videos, more action. We're going to be working on more weapons from the 41st millennium. Some of them that you've maybe never experienced, encountered, or heard of at all. Some you might not even believe exist. And some of them you'll probably even question on if they even exist in the 41st millennium. And which I will assert, yes, they do. Because you'll see them, and I'll paint them, and there they will be. And they will be from Warhammer 40,000 Games Workshop products. They will be Games Workshop products. Meaning they will be official Games Workshop weapons. And you will watch me paint them. I know. It's amazing. It is stunning. Brilliant. You've never encountered this type of dubiousness before. Only now do you truly understand, at the end of this stream, that we will be doing this for quite a while, and it will continue on for a bit, because there's a lot more to do. Like, a lot more. There's a lot more to do. Like, a lot more to do. Like, we're going to be going through weapons for a while. And then when I get bored of it, then we're going to be going back to, like, Space Marines. Or maybe we'll be being, I don't know, Tyranids or something stupid. That's what we'll be doing here. That's what we do here on Slathe Space Marine. We paint models. My models. For me. For you. But mostly for me. Because you watch me paint my models for me. For you. Because you are watching me paint them. So watching me paint them, filming me paint them, showing the painting of, that's for you. Them being painted, partially for you, but mostly for me. And that's what's really important. So, after all of that aside, and when we have finally reached the end of our adventure today, what have we learned? What is the moral of the story? The lesson to be learned
The end of the day. What do we even have left? Well, I tell you, my friends, my brother Marines, what do we have left but more in store? Much more. It won't end here. It's never going to stop. Yeah, never going to stop. Quote, Robert Zombie. And that is why on the stream, today, this day, Thursday, I, Slathe the Space Marine, will bid you adieu. And we will wrap up the stream here today. Make sure to see you in the next one.